and distinguished panel. I welcome on stage for our inaugural session Dr. Rajkumar Ranjan Singh, Honorable Minister, Ministry of External Affairs and Education, Government of India. I welcome His Excellency Mr. Tenzing Lekfel, Honorable Secretary General, BIMSTEC Secretariat, Dhaka, and Mr. Arindam Mukherjee, Director, ISCS India. May I please request Mr. Mukherjee to felicitate our honorable guests on the stage. May I request the dignitaries to initiate the lighting of the lamp and mark the beginning of our two-day international conference. Thank you, everyone. I request Mr. Mukherjee to deliver the welcome address.
Namaskar. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome everybody to Kolkata, the cultural capital of India. The Institute of Social and Cultural Studies, ISCS, in association with Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India, feel privileged to host this robust gathering of distinguished and guests to address one of the most thought-provoking themes of the recent past, the various facades of BIMSTEC. My warm regards and welcome to our dignitaries, distinguished panel, Sri Dr. Rajkumar Ranjan Singh, Honorable Minister of State, Ministry of External Affairs, and also Ministry of Education, Government of India, and His Excellency Ambassador Tenzing Lekfel, Honorable Secretary General of BIMSTEC. The Institute, an autonomous think tank, has been relentlessly addressing social and cultural perspective, economy, developmental issues through its study chapters, research, and substantial publications, along with national and international events with different ministries and many academic forums. We not only aim at influencing policy formulations, but also to forward a constructive narrative of a new India in the global platform. Regional integration helps countries to overcome diversions that impede the flow of goods, services, capital, people, and also ideas. These diversions are a constraint to to economic growth, especially the developing countries. Regional integration can be promoted through common physical and institutional infrastructure. Specifically, regional integration requires cooperation between countries in trade, investment and domestic regulation, transport, ITC and energy infrastructure, microeconomic and financial policy, the provision of the other common public goods like shared natural resources, education, security, etc. Common disaster management strategy. Regional integration can lead to substantial economic gains. Regional integration allows countries to improve market efficiency, share the cost of public goods or large infrastructural projects, decide policy cooperatively and have an anchor to reform. Have a building block for global integration. Reap other non-economic benefits such as peace, security and disaster management. This year of 2023 has a very special significance for India, as India is celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, and also India has been conferred the responsibility of G20 presidency and SCO chairmanship. With such a background, this BIMSTEC conference is a natural manifestation to promote regional cooperation. Connectivity has often been forwarded as a key cog of international competitiveness and is also addressed to have been the initiator of the new geopolitical great game. Among the various sorts of connectivity, one of the most advanced and demand is the prevalence of stable internet connectivity and digitalization. As the Indian Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi has said, there has been a new sunrise in the form of 4G. In the time of 4G, he spoke this, in the remote areas of Northeast. Internet connectivity has brought a new dawn. This essence of connectivity has been utilized as a major pillar of the multilateral domain that India has envisaged as large through regional organizations. Similarly, the BIMSTEC master plan for the transport connectivity have been instrumental in leveraging the potential of the organization as a regional platform to collaboration. As said by the Minister of External Affairs of India, Dr. S. Jaishankar, the master plan will be an important step towards fulfilling the people's aspirations for better connectivity and integration. He also said the grouping should put in place a legal framework for smooth connectivity by speedily finalizing the BIMSTEC coastal shipping agreement and motor vehicle agreement. Some of the arterial links included in the master plan are the India-Myanmar-Thailand trilateral highway, Kolkata-Birganj and Kolkata-Kathmandu links, Kolkata-Shiliguri-Guwahati-Imphal link, and Kandi-Colombo link. India northeastern states from a key part of the master plan with several road and river links passing through the region. Among the varied range of prologies, the first may be forwarded as the India's presence in the field of food security, as 70% of the country's rural household with agriculture and livestock remains the basic source of livelihood. In this direction, one of the major achievements has been India's role in declaring 2023 the International Year of Millet or Sri Anno, as also accepted by the United Nations General Assembly. As said by the Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi, India's motto is One Earth, One Family, One Future. International Millet Year reflects the spirit of considering the whole world as one family. Climate change stands as the most critical transnational threat facing the modern world. The BIMSTEC region, one of the worst impacted regions due to this phenomenon. Understanding this vulnerability intimately, this brings us to the aspect of energy security, which often claims its partnership with climate security. Long-term security still depends on a mix of clean energy technology from solar and wind power to nuclear, green hydrogen, electrical vehicles and carbon capture. As elaborated by our Honorable Prime Minister, India's energy security is also important for regional growth. Another important area of concern is the Indo-Pacific zone of strategic convergence. In fact, since the BIMSTEC holistically covers both South and Southeast Asian member countries, it is often encouraged as the stepping stone to the wider Indo-Pacific from the Bay of Bengal region. It is also to address the various non-traditional security issues where a host of countries in a multilateral setup can come together and address issues like disaster risk management and anti-piracy and anti-terrorist risk reduction in the area. This would also be inevitably a change for landlocked countries like Nepal and Bhutan to get their presence felt in the wider maritime network with their own geopolitical narratives. India is undoubtedly a major leader in this regard, along with BIMSTEC as a major platform for launching the interactions. Last year, in 5th BIMSTEC Summit, Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi gave special emphasis on BIMSTEC Center for Weather and Climate for cooperation on disaster management, especially on disaster risk management reduction, and declared India is ready to contribute $3 million to restart the work of this center again. This conference has been designed to address all the persisting issues and challenges in the BIMSTEC with a country-wise representation and perspective. Not only this program is a blueprint for what policies can be implemented, but also a highlight of what have not worked in the past and can be made better for the future endeavor. The interactive sessions have domain experts whose opinions can be instrumental in making the institution of BIMSTEC think about more areas to explore and more projects to undertake. We look forward to an enriching 2 days analysis, brainstorming and advancing policy prescriptions. Once again, I welcome you all and hope that we shall have a memorable experience in these 2 days. Dhanyabad and Namaskar.